Alright, now listen here, sir. You were able to live yesterday because Dolphin was on your side and also I made bad judgment. But not today. See, I have a save state this time, so you are going to die, sir. You will die by my hands today, sir. No matter what, I will make sure you die today, Ashnard. I don't care how or if I'm able to do it, but I will do it. You will die today, sir! Anyway, hello. I don't know what that happened, but as mentioned yesterday, I did a save state, and we're all good and dandy, we're all ready to kill this man. By the way, I was able to grind out Ike. So that's what his stats are. He has maxed out his strength. I did not notice that. I was gonna, put some steroids on him, but I guess I don't have to do any strength because he has maxed out strength. Okay. Let me just put my chat on my phone for a second. Also double check that. Yep. I'm still using my USB headphones, so I just wanted to make sure. It's just a weird, I have USB headphones because for some reason some games and some applications that it just doesn't emit sound if I don't have it either connected to USB sound system or an HDMI sound system. It's weird, but I don't know, what can you do? Oh, since I was like grinding out, pushing training Ike to capped out at 20, I did kill Ike with Bryce, which was very interesting because Ike had an interesting conversation. Like Bryce, they were like very casual, they were very chivalrous, very courteous and such, and when it was like, oh, you're the Commander General? And Ike was like, yeah, I am, and I killed him, and Bryce was like, who taught you this stuff? And he was like, oh, my father, who's Grell, and he was like, oh, and I could tell you're your father's son. That was very nice. So there's one sort of good thing that came out of this, is that I saw that cool conversation. It was very nice. Anyway, let me first, because I can, let me just, someone has, Largo has the Draco Seal, okay. Let me just max out Ike as much as I can, because he needs it. He really needs it. I still don't fully understand Biorhythm. I think it's to... Well, I think I did, like, look at it once, but I can't remember what exactly it did. It was, like... It made you a bit better. Someone else has an elixir I need to put. It's Tibbern. Yes, it's Tibbern that has the elixir. I'm putting everything on Ike. Anyone else have any elixirs I could use on Ike? Oh yeah, I need to... I think it's... Maybe it's staying. I wish it was higher, but sadly it isn't. If I move around here, he's gonna be like, oh, haha, wow. Annoying piece of doo-doo. You don't need Lucas Guard. I think you don't need Lucas Guard. There we go. Yeah, we heard you yesterday, Yashnar. You don't have to repeat it. coming for you. Slowly but surely. Just let me take my steroids first. Don't know what that is. But hey, anything counts. Anything's good. Someone had... Need better luck as well, so... Trade... I do have a save state, but I'm not gonna try to abuse it. I'm just in case. And I still will count it as like a restart. But I don't want to go through the entire thing all over again for the 4th time. I think it's understandable. If I was by myself, yeah, I'd just do this like over and over again, but not for the stream. I'll save y'all from me failing probably like 5 more hours. I don't know if full guard is worth it, but I'll equip it, see if it works. Okay, I'm getting ready to heal. Getting all my healers up, ready to do this. Do I have another? No, I don't. Thought I had another physic. I don't. Alright, it's finally time for you to die, old man. I got 9. 1 more. It's something. I at least got 1 more. I have probably 1 more strength than I did earlier. I remember that stance. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn on animations. Oh. And we already heard this conversation. Ike had to do a crit. Gosh dang it, Ike. You had to do a crit when I had animations off. Why you gotta do that to me, Ike? I love you for getting crit, but at the same time, I wish you did it when the animations were on. It would have been sick. Would have been sick. I'm gonna get Reese to heal fully first. Oh my god, Ike! What? Ike? Ike? Did you plan this, Ike? Did you plan to do 2 crits in the row? What? I'm shell-shocked. Ike, why did you do this earlier? I love you so much. You just... Okay. 2 crits in a row! 2 crits in a row! Ike... You destroyed my sanity at the beginning with your crits, and now you're just technically sort of destroying my sanity at the end. How beautiful. How beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's perfect. Sorry, Ashlard, you were saying some random thing because you're about to die? Excellent. Excellent. So good. More, I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Wait. What are you doing? No. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Don't rise from the grave. Don't have a second. Now, it is truly over. Please. For my sanity. Anna, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back! Oh. Anna! No. No. Oh. Huh? It's her love. My child. I pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. Safun! Lene, what is it? Amatukushi. Shifun, na sufusi, su. A lagoose. No, it can't be. Ashnar's mount was a Rywan, wasn't it? Shifun, sufu, kutsisi, lafsishu, kun. Parutum tu, fa, purutu, fu, kuntu, fa. Yabashi. What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? Lenny told me that the dragon's true form had been warped, so he sang the Gallad of Rebirth. Rajayan. Rajayan, do you know who I am? Anna? Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Rajayan! Rajayan! Oh, Rajayan! Anna, let's return to Golda, the two of us, together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it is with you. Anna, from this day forward, forever. What? Here's one of the dragon tribe? Yes. Someone who... Ah! Is that... Nope. Dang. Ah! Here it is! What is it, miss? Did you find something? The medallion, Ike! The medallion! Finally, I have it back. Miss, the medallion is... Yeah, I know. Raisin! Lenny! Shufuku! Shufu! What? Here. Oh. Nofusu. The medallion belongs in the Serene Forest. My mother was only holding it for Ilya. Nane, you take it. Apotsuku, Kafu, Shafu. Thank you, Donna Elma. In memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. Aww. Oh, so sweet. My goodness, it's actually gonna end. Oh god. It's the epilogue. Oof. Oh, here's our roll call. Here's our roll call. Look at all these people that are in your army that are alive. Oh look, it's Wolf. See Wolf right there? You've been on my bench forever, Wolf. For the past year, I focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. Wait, so... Did Soph have, like, someone he was looking for? Did we just, like, drop that? Soph, did you find who you were looking for? I know we, like, talked about it a little bit, like, a few chapters ago, but, are we gonna get a conclusion to that? Okay, anyway. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I want to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Of course, I hope that I may continue to be of service. You've done so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Grell and Elena could see you now. Oh my god, Oscar! Oh yeah, we're doing our roll call! We're doing our roll call! Everyone's just gonna chime in and be like, oh by the way, I'm alive, I'm here! I was thinking we were gonna do that during Ike's speech, but it's right here, right now. It's always the famous roll call to like be like, oh by the way, this person's alive, and you get to see them be wonderful and happy. What a road we traveled, and yet, in many ways, it seemed to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's finally over. Let me guess how many voices I still remember. We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike! I forgot your voice, boy. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. I forgot what voice. I think I gave you something silly and I forgot. Commander Ike! I'm gonna keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally, it's... No, I'm trying to remember. Slowly, Race, it's been also just like forever since you showed up again. Finally, it's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going to go back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of mercenary is the only life for me. Now let's go Now let's find some good-looking lasses. I thought he said the A word. Now let's go find some good-looking A word. I mean, it's sort of the same thing. Hey, boss, we did it! Woohoo! You know, I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it would be great. So let me stick around for a while, alright? I'm no more work here. I'll be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. I think I will forever remember your voice, folk, because I just remembered that. I shall ascend into light! Lucina, you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father... No, that was terrible, sorry. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on. You can stop doing that. Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy and itchy too. Oh, my Lord Ike. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory! Praises upon the day of the goddess that she see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how to best serve Princess Lucina. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. I think, Joffrey, I've just constantly forgot what voice I can use. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. Kieran, my boy! General, you are Crimea's savior! For your meritorious service, I salute you! Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! I will never forget your voice, Kieran! When I get back to the countryside, I'm gonna boast to all my family and my friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. Crimea undergoing reconstruction. There are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink. Free butter on every table.
Butter. Butter.
We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in any time. We'll even give you a few special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. Here's some more. General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Diego and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Viegon's soldiers with you? You've lent us quite a few, and I've killed a bunch of them. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked if we help if possible, so I'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe Viegon a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgus and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. Where is this general? By the way, Zelgus showed up I think in chapter 20, and I kinda got suspicious. What happened to him? Where are you, sir? You just disappeared after you were here for 2 or 3 chapters, and then just completely disappeared from the plot. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Were you just I guess it was just a thing to be oh, we might have reinforcements, but we have to make sure that we're very strong. We have a lot of support, but we still gotta only have a few people. What happened to you, Zelgus? Were you just a random guy? He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. no matter the assistance you had, victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Sephrin. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but... Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike! Hey, handsome! I decided to return to the service in the Viega Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe you so much to you, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. I'm sorry, Marcia. I really wanted to use you, but you're kinda weak. You're kinda weak, and I didn't have any chance to like look at any of your support, so I was just like, I'm not gonna handle you. I only got you to get McCallum, and I didn't even use your brother McCallum that much. I think I used him for like one chapter, and I was like, alright, benching him forever, because there's a bunch of other better people. Speaking of which, I think I may try to start over in Viegon. Maybe it's too much, too soon. I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Oh, hi, Astrid. the one I gave up on after like trying to getting you up to one level and be like, nope. Goodbye, General Ike. I have no idea what voice I gave you. I'm not gonna even try. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Viega Knights. Thank you so much. Devdon is glad all the fighting stopped. Devdon preferred the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us. And wow, do we have some stories to share with them. The Goose and Bjork. Perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Also, thank you for finally getting me an A support. Yes? Lavasuku! Oh, Bushu, sure. He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Kalia for a while. We Harrens should live somewhere near a forest after all. Tevon spoke with King Canis on our behalf. Not returning to the Serenes? While we made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there again. I see. Joe. Syria was listening. Shush. You'll be able to return someday. York and the Goose will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Grifka, I'm in your debt as well. Galia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may. Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. One more thing. Galia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated. Oh, wait! Listen, Lene! What is it? What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time? For my mom and dad? Shufun. Shufun. Of course. Go ahead, put out your hand. Alright. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And to you too, Ike. What? And I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well. For fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. That was Sensei, Mahun, Yes?
I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You're a good fighter. Too good to leave with these Bjork. We'll meet again. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in the Serene's Forest. Next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenicius. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. Country of the Hawk Drive, eh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kinds of food you eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no Bjork could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats. We have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat. Haha! Leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilbas. It's our policy not to invite Bjork into our home. Unless they pay well. King Kilbas. You are still a jerk. Despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. Though I didn't choose you, I chose Tibarn because Tibarn's dope. He's a good fighter, and I don't have any qualms with him. But hey, you made that chapter beforehand much easier by just being in the background. You turned out to be a better ally than I dare hope for. Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head. Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell. And I'm serious about Phoenicius too. Come anytime. If you're ever in the needs of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. And how dare you kill Oak? Oak could have been here if you just weren't stupid in that one chapter. That is, if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. Wait. What was his name? Gramps, Nalasol's grandfather. I know what it is, but I can't think of it from the top of my head. You're not gonna say anything? General Ike, I will never, ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Okay, alright, you gonna talk about the person that you're trying to find? Or is it sequel worthy or something like that? Things are gonna be rough in Dane too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Dude, Tornado, I will put you in as many history books. I will put you in many history books because you are the true MVP. I don't care what the map always said at the end, but you were the true MVP of like half the chapters you were in. Actually, no, 90% of the chapters you were in. I guess that's it. How odd, Enna. We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks you, Radiant was saved. And so was I. Thank you. I don't know if I'm messing up her voice because I've just been through so many voices being like, you had this voice, and you had that voice, you had this voice. I think I might have changed Enna's voice, and I have no idea if I did or didn't because it's been like forever since she was first introduced. Oh my god, she was introduced in the very beginning.
So, you were with King Dane because you were trying to save your Gion.
Yes. The Gion is the most important thing in my life. Some 19 years ago, he said he wanted to broaden his knowledge and left Goldoa. He never returned. When I finally found him, it was too late. He had been so twisted that he was no longer able to recognize me. And yet, I wanted to be near him. With Nasir's help, I, too, came to Dane. Oh, grandfather.
Did I accidentally kill Nasir? Because I think I sort of realized I had like the same amount of like strength and like the Black Knight was gonna kill me also, but I think I should have been able to kill the Black Knight and I just chickened out. Oh god. Nasir, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I should maybe technically count you as a death, but you know what, I'm not counting Shion as a death, so I guess just keep it as 3. 3 technical deaths, because man. Maybe it's because I never saw his body, but it doesn't feel like Nasir's really dead. It's like he's out there somewhere. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Or maybe he will be in the sequel, and no matter what you do, he'll be alive, so why don't we just like put it as that way?
Have you forgiven him?
He does not need my forgiveness, except for that one moment when I learned of his deception. I never thought of him as an enemy.
That's good.
Are you returning to Goldoa, Enna?
Yes. I must help Gion return to his hometown.
Take care. Give my regards to Kurthnaga. Speaking of which, how is he? It's been like, probably like half a year since I last saw him.
Thank you, I will.
There's so many people. What happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to this person? Where are they? The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered bravely during the harsh Dane occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Goose put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. I'm sorry, it's auto-scrolling, so I'm just like... And the Crimeans never forget it was the Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of the Dane oppression. Led by the examples of Lucina and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Bjork and the Goose live together, in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Lucina as the new queen. And now, the day of her crowning arrives. I love this, but at the same time, why did you have to auto-scroll it and have like very few pause when it's done? I'm sorry, it must have been very, 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 like, awful. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. Gosh dang it, why do you keep on doing it? Ah! You're right. I bet Princess Lucina and the people in the palace are twice as busy. This is... Speaking of Lucina, what is she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sing her a lullaby. Ah! Oh no! I forgot! You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Raisin, but I forgot all about the Gelder. What should we do? Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Atina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Gelder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God. Hey! Zephyrin, so you made it, did you? I can't remember what voice I gave you. I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey, and I'm very angry that this is auto-scrolling and I can't pause. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course. Altina founded my homeland, Biegon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki Krisht Altina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Biegon would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved! And exhausted, too. I'm going back to my room. See you later, Zephyrin. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No. Nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Biegon and Serenes. Nope, I can't pause it. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure. To tell you the truth. I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serene's massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnod's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dane. With the goose at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Gosh dang it, I really hate this auto-scroll. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Galder of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while. You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up the title and everything and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly, you are. Something strange? Yes. It's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alicina. Oops. It's Queen Alicina, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Alicina and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey! Titania! Nuts. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises. Even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alicina, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus do the heroes give birth to a new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. I have to sequel bait. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnod saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnod's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. I think that is not the voice I gave him, but okay. It was auto-scrolling, I couldn't think. I just had to speak.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding.
We get to hear speak.
It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this. Together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
Oh, that's so adorable. I'm sorry.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
I sort of said it right. Sort of said Alicina's name right. Oh my goodness, that is really the end. Oh my god. Oh, Satoru Iwata. That was very beautiful. I'm sorry, I kind of like squeaked in the middle of that because I was just like, oh my god, Chad Ike. Those two are like so adorable. Like BFFs. It's just so sweet, and it's just like, I gotta like do like a little squee. I'm like, they're so sweet together. There's our Chad Ike.
And there's me. What actually happened to me, I have no idea. I just disappeared after that chapter.
But then again, if the Black Knight, I mean, they're technically saying, oh, Nasir could have lived. That could also be like the same for maybe the Black Knight, I think. But they also are like insinuating, oh, the Black Knight could also have lived. Is he gonna like show up in the sequel? Just to pester us again? Oh, she's so adorable. I'm gonna like, I know probably some people are like, oh, could you just skip with the credits, but I feel like when if it's like a single ending game, I always just like, I'm gonna stay for the credits. I just wanna, take in the moment and such. If it's like an Uchikoshi game where there's like 5,000 credits, I'm like, I'll watch it the first time, and then I'll watch it at the last time. But since this is a single, I think, ending, I've gotta take it in. But, gosh dang, I think that is the end. Unless there's something after the credits, like, oh. That was really good. That was really good. I do definitely like this game a lot more than New Mystery and Shadow Dragon. Not to say that those games are bad. Those games are like, probably like give them like a 7 out of 10. And I'd give like Three Houses a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed Three Houses. But Path of Radiance, do I like it more than Three Houses is probably the biggest question, because I'm like, oh, obviously I'm gonna like this much more than New Mystery and Shadow Dragon. Again, not to say that those are bad games, but as of right now, I really, really enjoyed it. I put it slightly below, a little bit, just like a little bit below Three Houses if I'm thinking about it right now. But like I said, like slightly below Three Houses, like maybe if I should probably like try to play a bit of Three Houses like in the next week or two by myself and be like, oh, there's all the voice actors. I remember like people saying like, oh, Jason Atkins is like 10 out of 10 the Ike, and everyone's like, oh, I don't really like Greg Chun, but I think they're both good. I think I slightly prefer Greg Chun because I first heard Greg Chun. Anyway, sorry. I think I'd have to like play a bit of Three Houses by myself to like think about it, because I'm thinking about Three Houses in nostalgia, sort of, because it's been like a year or two. I'm not gonna talk about this. It sounds beautiful. Yeah, that was a good song, so I was just like, the second I heard it, I'm like, oh no, I first thought it was a cutscene, but I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk over this because that's a very good song. Finn. Okay. I guess that was the last of it. But I think to go back on what I was saying earlier, I really, really liked Path of Radiance. I really enjoyed it. And again, I think I'd have to like play like 3 houses just to like see if because right now I think it's like slightly below 3 houses, but I think I should like replay 3 houses a bit, and maybe Path of Radiance would go up if I remembered exactly what it was like. But I really, really enjoyed it. The story was very great. I really enjoyed all the characters. I didn't find any of them like annoying or anything, and they all were kind of endearing with their different quirks and such. And it wasn't just like a one note, like, oh, none of them felt really like one note, which was very interesting. I think if I had to like, if you had to tell me like, hey, is there anything negative I didn't like about Path of Radiance? The only thing majorly that comes to mind is the support system. I did not like it was like limited to 5 supports, and I don't think the game ever told me directly. I mean, it did have the below saying like amount of supports, but again, I've gone on like probably like I went on a 20-minute rant about it when I found out how the supports worked. And I guess it does make you want to, well, it does only force you to get 1 A support no matter what you do, but it's kind of sad. But hey, that was just what the game was. It's an old game. Sometimes they don't explain stuff, and that's why we had strategy guides back in the day. And maybe if I had found out, I would have been able to plan that more. So you're supposed to okay, yeah, I was supposed to continue. Oh, the records. I was thinking, like, shouldn't they give me records and, like, do they have endings? I know that Shadow Dragon and Mystery had endings as well, so I guess I felt like there was gonna be more. Can I scroll through this? I don't want to completely skip because it's very interesting, being like, look how many 6 turns for flight. That's a record. Only 6 turns. I used to be 23, 12, 20. Yep, at least 20 for like some of these. Because I took my time. 44 turns for the day. Chapter 17. Okay, well, they're counting the entirety of chapter 17. But that was definitely the longest chapter. It was an entire stream. I thought, oh, so I was very lucky and I did it in like a single 4-hour stream. And I remember my tweet being like, I might be able to do 2 chapters because I have 4 hours. Psych! Though I don't mind. 38 turns. I think that was, excluding chapter 17, I think that was the most of a single chapter. 38 turns. Just maxing out Ike and killing King Actionard. Are these the endings? Yes, remind me of my death. Ulki. No, I said Ulk, I think it's Ulki. Missed nothing. So nothing. So Ilya fell in chapter 9, Rom fell in chapter 17, and Ulki fell in chapter 19. I think I saved him right chapter 19. Raisin, even though I sort of used him, still didn't battle, because how would you be able to battle Raisin? Huh. I did not use Lucia at all. That's interesting. I even used Wolf. I used Wolf at least once. And he did 1 win. Even though I was adamant. Wolf is the only child soldier I used. And Lucia somehow did not even get a win. Dang, I did Lucia very dirty. Oh, I didn't use Tainted that much. Well, I mean, I think it's maybe like saying like, oh, they were the ones that killed them. That's considered the win, I think, maybe? I used me a lot. Tornado has 22 wins, okay. I used Boyd more than Tornado? What? I felt like he used Tornado for everything. I used Boyd more than Tornado? Oh, I think it was 5th. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Soren was 4th. I think Titania is either gonna be 3rd was like, yeah, I thought Titania's gonna be 1st, I think. Oh no, Titania's 2nd. It's Oscar! It's Oscar, my boy! Once again, I used the green Capital Team Christmas unit. I use the green Christmas cavalry the most. It's Oscar, my boy. Just like in Mystery and Shadow Dragon, I elevated the heck out of my green Christmas cavalry. Just like take a screenshot of it. Oscar is the MVP. It wasn't Ike or Titania. It was Oscar. Who would have saw that coming? Wait, there's no endings? There's no, I guess, it seemed like they were sort of, I don't know if they're, yeah. Oh, there's extras, okay. I guess, because it seemed like they were sequel baiting, I guess, from what Sephrin was saying, so I didn't have to, like, completely, I didn't have to completely put them to A, but I was like, you know, this is a Fire Emblem game, they're definitely gonna have endings. Nope. I guess because there's a sequel. I guess they did actually plan for the sequel. I was wondering, like, was the sequel planned or not? But it feels like I think the sequel was planned. But it's a lot of stuff. Connect the GBA. I have, even if I had a Game Boy Advance, I don't know how I would be able to connect it to the Dolphin. I can't even connect my PSP. But no, I can't even connect my Vita to my PSP emulator for the internal punishment thing for Persona 2. I can't even, I don't know how I would be able to do that. The sound room. Oh, there was only like 6 cutscenes. Oh, that feels right. That does feel right. Oh, the illustration. Oh, I guess, maybe because, I was like, why is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance just, isn't that the game? I guess because, I missed 2 people. I guess it's because, if I connect the GBA, it will give me, like, some special stuff. Or maybe there was, Fire Emblem GBA games. Maybe if I connected Sacred Stones or the Binding Blade and the Blazing Blade, it'll have these illustrations in HD. I guess, maybe, I don't know. I'm just speculating right here, because it's weird that it's Path of Radiance. Yeah, it says select a title. I guess so, maybe. I'll have to look that up later. Let's just look a bit. There's HD pictures of everyone! Shidon, I'm sorry. Oh, they look so pretty. Oh, I really like the art. The art is very pretty. Oh. Sorry, I heard water dripping. I'm like, what? It's just my dog in the background drinking some water. I got freaked out over nothing. I'm sorry, Braum. I did you dirty, Braum. Stephanie. Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh, they all look so pretty. Oh, okay. Oh, he was recruitable. Oh. I had a feeling he was. And okay. If I can look at his artwork, then what the heck are these what are these two people? Is it like spoiler? Oh, it's maybe No, that doesn't make sense. Now it doesn't make sense. It's like maybe it's spoilers for Radiant Dawn. Maybe I missed something that was like a precursor to Radiant Dawn that I guess. I'm sorry I didn't use you at all, so. Oh, Jill looks so cute. Astrid too. McCall looks like a prick. Devdon is sweet. Grayson's sweet. I'm very confused. What is the two that I'm missing? Because I can. Her looks so cool. I can get the ones I did not recruit. Oh, look at Lucina. I guess if I defeated the Black Knight, maybe. This looks like Nasir. This looks like everyone I could have recruited and/or I had in my army. So maybe Nasir was supposed to be in my army, and maybe I could only get him. I could get both him and Enna if I did defeat the Black Knight, and because I was a wuss and an idiot, I left and I didn't get Nasir. I guess so. That's a shame. Joffrey looks so handsome. That's a handsome boy. Anyway. Trail map. Oh, maybe I'll do that in a different stream. I know it's only been like an hour, but I think this was sort of an extra stream. It wasn't planned at all, and I actually have a lot of stuff to do later on today, so I think, especially, I really wanted to finish this yesterday, but, you know, Dolphin decided to crash on me at the worst moment, and I also was an idiot. I had to do it twice. And also, I think I just accidentally overloaded my computer, because I noticed I accidentally had Discord and Google Chrome open. I usually keep those off, and I think I just forgot. Maybe because I was thinking about Bakamitai. Speaking of which, I need to sing that in a minute. But, let me just put on some music. Some good music. What music should I put on? I know. Yeah. Let me not be in silence. Let's have some nice music to accompany it. I think I said everything I wanted about Path of Radiance. It is a really, really great game, and I understand why everyone says, like, oh, Path of Radiance is like the Ocarina of Time for Fire Emblem. Like, I get that. I really get it, because it was very, very well made. The story was very thought out, and there was actual foreshadowing. It wasn't... I do remember in Three Houses, I remember they were not good at foreshadowing, especially in Azure Moon, Dimitri's route. You could easily tell from a mile away. But no, I actually sort of felt smart about like the one or two things I think I guessed, and then... But it was... You know, it was understandable, and also... I realized, oh wait, there's some stuff that was still unanswered. I guess. Maybe, but then again, it could be answered in Radiant Dawn. But thinking, without Radiant Dawn in mind, this is a really good Fire Emblem game. This is... I understand why people are like, oh my goodness, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is like my favorite game. I do understand that. I think I'd probably put this in my top 10 too, because it was such a joy to play. Wait. Oh, okay, I could just... I was like, view art, what? Oh, okay. Just like, take away the UI. Speaking of which... I know I mentioned this yesterday, but I will just say it right here and now. Am I going to play Radiant Dawn? Yes, but I'm not gonna start it right away. I have recently just started grad school, and I know that's going to be a very big challenge. I'm studying to become a public accountant, so I have to also study, while doing grad school, I have to study for my CBA exam. But I don't know how it's going to be like. Am I going to be very stressed out? Will I be able to do streams as well? What I'm gonna do afterwards, I am going to do 1 or 2 streams doing the supports that I missed. Some of the good supports that I missed from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I guess I'll have to do like a DLC or like download somebody's video of the supports and just like look at them on a video and pause and play. I'll figure that out somehow. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 streams looking at the supports for Path of Radiance. I don't know when. I'll keep you posted on when exactly I'm deciding to do those streams. And then, I'm going to see, with those 1 or 2 streams, I'm gonna see how streaming is gonna be like during grad schools, because technically my classes start tomorrow. So, I literally just started grad school, so I don't know how my workload's going to be like. I do want to stream, it's just that I don't know. I might, if I feel very comfortable doing, Radiant Dawn during grad school, I might do it in November or December. But if I don't, I might just do it in May or June. I know it's gonna be like forever. I know, but I don't want to do a very story-heavy game right away and just be like, oh, I'm too stressed out with grad school, I have to not do anything, or just go through it and be like, thinking, oh, yada yada yada, let's go, I need to finish the stream. I don't want to do a story-heavy game stream and just be very pressured to do a stream at least probably once a month. I did really enjoy streaming Path of Radiance, and I don't ever regret streaming Path of Radiance. I kind of am sad that I wasn't able to do it every other week. I had to sort of try to plan it out, but it wasn't that stressful because I was just finishing my senior year, and I didn't have too much pressure on me at the time. But with grad school, I have no idea. I'm back up to 15 credit hours. I'm still gonna be slightly working, but so I'm unsure. So maybe either December or sometime between December or May, I might start Radiant Dawn. And I'm doing that because I want to be happy when I do those streams. I was always happy during Path of Radiance, but I will admit I was a little bit stressed at the near end because, again, like I just started grad school. I was getting worried about that. I'm glad I finished Radiant Dawn when I did. This is actually a perfect timing to finish Radiant Dawn. So I'm just going to wait, see how it's like. But I will definitely stream Radiant Dawn, and I'm very, very, very excited to stream Radiant Dawn. I just want to do it when when I know I won't be too stressed, and I will be happy to play it. Not to say, Fire Emblem is like a 4 or 5 on a stressful level. Because it is a story-oriented game, I feel like I should do a stream every month. Just to, like, keep it up. But, I I might either stop streaming if I don't feel like I can do Radiant Dawn. I might either stop streaming after, just for a little bit, might stop streaming and then pick up with Radiant Dawn, or I might find a less stressful game, just like an average game. I don't know what I'm thinking. Something that's not story-oriented, that I'm not, like, stressing out, being like, oh, I need to do a stream of it, like, at least next month or something like that. I could just easily, like, pick up and be, like, an hour or two being like, hi guys, what's up? Because I really do like streaming, but it's just like, if it's story-oriented, I have to feel like I'm at least doing a stream at least once a month. And that's kind of stressful. Because I'm not 100% in charge of when I can stream, when I cannot stream, as well. I'm like 40-50% in charge of when I can stream, when I can't. And it's because reasons beyond my control. Anyway, long story short, I will play Radiant Dawn someday. Maybe either sometime else or sometime between December to May of next year. I'm sorry about that, but I guess that's it. Don't think there's anything else left. So, since it took me a year to do Path of Radiance, I sort of insinuated, last month that if it took me a year, I would sing, Yakuza Karaoke song as sort of a punishment. So, let me get that set up right now. I'll finish. Don't expect this to be good. It's gonna take me a minute, so let me exit out of this. Yes. I have a different setup, but hold on. Let me make sure. You'll have to see me fumble a bit, so hold on. Sorry about that. Me with my mouth open wide. It's the best thing I can do. Okay. Y'all chose Bakamitai, so it is Bakamitai. Oh, okay. I'm getting a bit of jitters. Okay. I can do it. I haven't seen it in like 4 years. I did like choir in like middle school and high school and a bit in college, but it's been a while since I actually sort of sang. Though it wasn't like professional choir, but so don't expect a Madonna performance from me, but I'll try my best. Alright. I sing for you. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Yume o otte kizu tsuita. Uso ga heta na kusei ni waraenai egao o miseta. I love you mo roku ni iwana kuchibeta de konna ni bukiyo nano ni koshita sayonara wa ieta no dame da ne dame o dame nano yo 好きで過ぎすればどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まれに思い出がバカみたいGosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I'm sad. I'm sad. It'll be forever since I last see my Chad, like, in action. But it must be done. I gotta do the grades. I gotta graduate school. I gotta get my job. Gosh dang it, I'm out of... Alright. I don't know what to do. Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys someday. Any day this year. I'll figure out how to do those supports and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully it doesn't take me like 5 months. I'll do those, I'll go see those supports because I'm still a bit sad. A bit salty. I was only able to see 5. So I gotta see them. I gotta see them. I gotta see all of them. Bye!